9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Okay, as per our usual strategy, I'm starting out at the sanctuary to get a small key. Miserable. Okay, well here's the thing about small key. God, I just realized Link has this huge grin. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Finding the small key there means that there's still 6 items in Hyrule Castle, and a map, and probably a couple of more keys. Okay, we are going to run. We're going to kill this guy. 5 arrows, and we'll see what we get out of the tree. Some magic. Which I don't have use for right now, but maybe soon. Single rupees. We hate it. Okay. And up here we have... Oh no, a sword. Oh no. Swear to God, I had it in my brain the other day that it is possible that the game might need you to beat Aghanim in order to get a sword. Because you can bounce his magic back at him using the butterfly net. I'll grab this. You can bounce Aga's magic back at him using the bug net. But also, you can sneak into the place using the cape if you don't have a sword. So, it's completely within game logic for it to pitch at you, here, fight Aghanim using a bug net and a cape. Ugh. I'm not an experienced net fighter, so Saku would definitely have me at a disadvantage in that situation. That would be an exceptionally cruel seed. But also, cruel seeds have entertainment value. Sometimes you like to see them. Just a little bit. It's like I always say, at the end of the day, if you have an exceptionally long seed and you're playing the game a lot, you know... Ooh, the book. A long seed with a whole lot of extra gameplay in it just mean you're playing more of this game. And at the end of the day, if we didn't enjoy playing this game, we wouldn't be playing this game. Like, oh no! Punished with additional game that we enjoy. You know? Talk about your first world problems. Hey, heart? What's going on over here? We haven't found a whole lot of note. Ooh, fire rod, I take it back. Fire rod is nice to find. More bombs, useful. Boomerang, okay. And a red rupee. We don't have a ton of money, but we do have enough that I can go to the bottle vendor and see what he's got. We will also be talking to the sick kid. Ether! I can't use that yet. But it is what it is. Ten arrows, okay. I do not need bombs for a little while. So I'll switch over to the fire rod. No, you know what? Switch over to the boomerang. I don't need to kill anything, I can just stun things. Another red rupee. Okay. We did find a bottle, so I can talk to the sick kid and see what they've got. What do you have, sick kid? $5. Okay. Just give me your allowance, brat. Okay, with no sword, I will not go through the shrubs. I will instead go up these stairs and check what's in the library. Library has Oh no! Okay, we are a bug net and a lamp away from the Aghanim situation that I had described earlier. This could happen. This could be the thing that we do. I kind of hope it is. Just because that would be absolutely wild. Yeah, lock a sword behind Aghanim and also a sword on 2 of the pedestals. Or, not the pedestals, but the tablets, Ether and Bombos. That would be a nightmare seed. I would love it. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's more of the game. Okay, $1 in Link's house. Link is destitute. Okay, we have 3 bombs, we have the fire rod, we have the boomerang. Theoretically, I can do... Ow. Theoretically, I can do Hyrule Castle. I haven't killed enough things to get anything out of that. Not since I saved and quit. Moon Pearl. Oh. Moon Pearl means I will be functional in the Dark World. Immediately after killing Aga. Bombs. Okay. Additional bombs, good. Maybe Hyrule has social security. Hyrule's got something going on. My stun prize is $20. That's actually a considerable stun prize. Give me magic. Let me pick these shrubs. I'm going into the castle. Here's gamble number 1, going into the castle. I don't have that much health. The basement shouldn't be too difficult. Ow. In fact, the basement should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, why the heck is Link's house just out in the middle of nowhere? He doesn't live in the village. The... Oh, they're gonna do it to me. They're gonna do it to me. It seems that way. Oh my god. Half magic. Oh, that's so useful. I already... God, going into Hyrule Castle is a gamble, but my god, has it paid out. If I find the lamp, I can do the back of escape. Hell, if I find the lamp, I can go straight to Aga. I don't need to waste time with other things. I could just go kill Aga and get Dark World access right away. Which is wild to think about. But that's the situation we're in. Need to hit him with 2 pots. For that key. Bombos. Okay. Not necessarily what I need. Okay, I didn't find a lamp, so I'm not gonna go up upstairs and do things. I'm gonna save and quit. I'm gonna do South Shore. We're gonna check the dam. We're gonna check, I guess, the Ice Rod Cave and Mini Moldorm Cave. And if there's nothing over there, then we'll go off to the desert. Alright, $20. We are eagle-eyed for red things right now, because red is the color of the lamp. If we get that lamp, we're gonna go do Aga. It might be ill-advised with no actual weapons. But, I mean, we got the fire rod. Heart, okay. I don't think I care about checking fish prize right now. So we continue. Oh gosh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to be in here. Sure. Oh my god. I could have used that magic. I just used half my bar on that. Okay, power glove. Bombs. $5. Heart piece. $20. Okay. We still have one more cave over here to check. And then I can use Fake Flipper to also get other things. Oh, nope. Not today, Satan. Bombs next, surely. Okay, I don't actually care about going into that cave. I just wanted it open for some reason. And here we have the bow. Alright. Let's set up a water walk. Oh! God, they do so much damage. The good news is, since I don't have a sword, I can set up the fake flippers real easy. By bonking off that bush, I get as close to the edge of the screen as I possibly can. We are going up here. We're going to check the gentleman under the bridge, as Saku calls him. Come on. Don't get stuck. We're swimming. Okay. What do you have for me, sir? Bombs. Alright, well, that's sort of useful, I suppose. Okay, so we're running on the water now. We just need to be careful not to bonk on anything. Relatively easy. Let's see, the $20 over there on the island, I will never need to get that. So it's very whatever. Okay. The mirror? Okay. This Link is just so excited to be here. I do not have enough money for Zora, but I am going to check the ledge. The ledge has 10 arrows. Okay, we're going to save and quit. We got the book. I can do the desert. I also have the ability to... They're both crystals. Okay, well, let's do the desert. Oh, I do love the big goofy grin and also the big hair. This is, like, I know he's called, like, the Zelda CDI Link, but also, like, the CDI Link is the same Link as the one from the animated series, I want to say. Like, they have the same mannerisms, like, tell me you couldn't see the Zelda CDI Link busting out, excuse me, princess. He even tried to connive to get a kiss from Zelda. For luck. A sword! Okay. Well, we're not necessarily needing to fight Aghanim to get a sword, but the rest of the swords could be locked behind that sword if they're all on tablets. They're probably not, but you never know. And yes, definitely, Bishy Link. Oh, blue mail. That'll be useful. Yeah, somebody draw Link in the same way that they drew Alucard back in, like, Symphony of the Night. I've decided I want it. Okay. Big key. Alright. Now the good news is, part of me was like, I'm going to need all of my magic in order to fight, oh, heart piece. Sure. In order to fight the Graboids, I'm going to need all of my magic for fire rod shots. That may not be the case. Cane of Burners in Palace of Darkness. Good to know. Let's grab that big key from in here. Or, the big key chest. If this is a small key, then I need to go to the right. Small key. Actually, you know what? I don't need to go to the right. I'll go beat the boss. And if the boss has the last item in here, because Desert Palace only has 2 items and I've already got one of them. But if the boss has the last item, then I don't need to get the other 2 things on the right side. Blue mail. Okay, no need to worry about this room. I've seen people like dodge all of those tiles and then realize after the room has like cleared out of tiles that that's not the clear condition for the room. Some rooms do have that as the thing. You need to wait for all the tiles to crash against the walls and break. Or, as is the case in that one, just grab the key and leave. Arrows are useful. Keys are more useful. Okay, so I gotta light those torches to get the door open. I will be shooting the bosses with the fire rod. That's gonna be my opening salvo, so I'm gonna grab the magic from out here. Go back to sleep, sir. Ugh. Oh, come on. That was a very short hop. There. Great, I'll grab his stuff. $5. Alright, I absolutely do not need to go to the right side of the dungeon. Play well played on my part. We have our first crystal less than 20 minutes in. And we're already decked out in blue. Blue's a good color for Link. Alright, well we have the Titan, or the Power Glove, so what we're going to do next, we're going to go to the back of Escape. I have a key, so it's possible I need to do Dark Cross. But if I don't find a map, then I don't actually need to do Dark Cross. And if there's no progress in here, then we proceed off to Eastern Palace. Titan's Mitts. Alright, well there's Dark World access. Never mind, I do not need to fight Aghanim, I think. Actually, it's possible I might need to fight Aghanim. Let's do a Dark Room. Oh, good, there's the key rat. There's the door. There's the door. I'm getting good at finding my way through this place. Silver arrows! Oh my Jesus. Okay. Alright. Dark room worth doing. Holy crap. Okay, we are slightly ahead of the game. I'm gonna go do Eastern Palace. I can do it. It's not technically in logic, but, you know, screw logic. The silver arrows weren't in logic either. They're going to be so useful. We are going to check the back of Sahasrah's hut, because he tends to sit on some things that can be useful. Let's find out. 20 bucks. Health. The magic powder. Well, you know. Hey, where's Green Pendant? Turtle Rock. I might not need to do Turtle Rock. Exciting developments. I think Hera was a crystal too, but I don't have the lamp, so in theory, I'm not supposed to go up that mountain. However, I am still banking on finding a, you know, a lamp at some point in the near future. Granted, it could just be in the Dark World. Oh my gosh, it could be on King's Tomb. I didn't do King's Tomb. Okay. When I go to Kakariko to get into the Dark World, I will also check King's Tomb, because I'm going to start from Sanctuary. This is my plan. For the time being, at least. Subject to change naturally. Big key? Alright, we do love to see that. Means I might not even muck around with the Dark Room. Well, one of the Dark Rooms. This boss is going to be so easy. The Armos Knights die in one shot from the silver arrows. This is going to be bananas. Okay. Bottle. Okay, that's, I think, 2 items? Cash requires a bomb. Alright. Compass. Okay. The boss either has the map, or the map could be on the big chest. You know what? Gamble paid off well in the previous area. I'm going to go ahead and go straight to the boss. If the boss has an item, then I've made the correct call. If the boss doesn't have an item, then I need to come back in. Oh, you're awake. Where am I? Excuse me. God, I'm getting my ass kicked in there. Luckily, magic powder. And also, fortunately, these rooms are full of arrows, because they know that this is going to be an arrow-heavy dungeon. Like, yeah. Prepare for the satisfying spin attack. Very nice. Grab one of those, and then off we go to fight the boss. The map! Oh no. Means I need to go back into the dungeon. Okay. Well, worse things have happened. That's why it's a gamble. Sometimes it doesn't pay off. And when I get to the last thing, I will save and quit out of here. Because, there's not really anything nearby. Like Sahashrul is out here, but he doesn't have anything for me. So, you know, why would I bother? Okay, let's just do this again real quick. We fortunately know exactly where to go, so, you know. I know that this can't be my lamp. Not that I think I need to fight Aghanim, but, you know. It's always possible. Like I said, you need a Master Sword at the bare minimum to fight Ganon. And so if I don't get that Master Sword at the bare minimum, then I will know exactly where to find it. Excuse me. Stalfos, I don't want any of your shit. I just want to get the key and go. Ow. Okay. Do I want to take damage in this room coming up? No, I don't. I'll use the cape. The ham... Oh, wow. Okay. Remember what I said about saving and quitting out of there? And that everything was subject to change. Guess what? That's something that's changing. Get out of my way. We're going down here. We're using this Dark World Warp because I have the hammer now, so I can do that. Bam. God, I'm glad I went back in there. Holy shit. Imagine leaving the hammer behind in the second dungeon and then being like, well, it's just one item. I don't want to go back in for one item. Sometimes you should go back in for one item. I do have enough money to pay the monkey. So I have that going on at least. I got the boomerang out because stunning these guys is easier than dodging them. Alright, monkey, open it up for me. Okay, I don't have the hook shot, so the mirror is my next option. The chest in the front here, oh, exactly 200 rupees. If I find a 300, that's my Zora money. Grab this chest, small key. That means I'm going straight down the middle. Okay. Map. Alright. bomb that because we gotta get my bombs ready. So I can do this. I don't have a small key. This is silly. I can't go through that door because I don't have a small key. Which means this chest is going to be a small key. This chest is the lamp. Never mind. I'm so glad that chest was the lamp. This place is full of dark rooms. They suck. Four bombs? All right. Okay, here we have a small key. And another small key. Alright. There's a thing that some people do called a Randomizer, in which they will, like, they'll actually pick, like, where items go. I have a small key. I'm gonna go check that other chest. That hallway, if you enter the room and run to the left, you will always go, you can always run through, like, basically it's known that it lines up perfectly. Small key. Alright, not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna warp back to the front and then go through this way because it's a little bit faster. Yeah, there's a thing that people do called a Randomizer where they will, like, they'll intentionally, like, make a seed and then hand it off to somebody else to complete. And it feels like it would be fun to me to do one where two of the four swords you can get are on pedestals or on tablets, and then one is on the lumberjack ledge. I'm gonna do that sometime. I feel like that would be amusing to me. Small key. All right. Means I might need to check Harmless Hellway. You know what? I do want money. I need money to pay the fish. Ow. Small key. I need to check Harmless Hellway. $4.95. Okay. Picking up that money, worth it. Hey, what do you guys have for items anyway? Hearts. Okay, well, I did take some damage, so that's fine. They call this room Harmless Hellway, because you can just walk over here. The big key. I'm so glad I came over here. Because the room on the left that I'm going to next has the big chest. That's a very silly hammer dash that I did. Okay, heart piece. Alright. I have not been counting items, so I don't know how much stuff is left to pick up. But I'm gonna go around and get it anyway. Compass. Okay. I suppose this has to be an item then. Because I had the last small key, so yeah, there's two more items in here then. There's this heart piece. Okay, and then there's whatever the boss has. He'll be my next stop. One thing I always kind of loved about this dungeon is that it is actually faster to warp back to the front than to navigate some of these rooms. Okay. Oh, I nailed it. Not exactly a tricky shot, but why did I feel the need to do that? Okay. What am I doing with the hammer? I need the bow. There's a red mimic in here. Honestly, the green mimics can also get shot with arrows. Oh. Ugh. I should have known I was going to be able to dodge that. Oh, it doesn't reach. Okay. Wimpy little bloomerang does not quite have the range that we need for some of this stuff. Nope, nope, nope. Ow. Ugh. There. Okay. So we have a lot of hearts. We have, I mean, I don't need magic for Helm Soar, but we have it. And we have silver arrows, which will just kill him very quickly. 17 hits on the mask until he's vulnerable. Ah. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And he's dead. Fucking love the silver arrows. Oh, I'm so glad I went and got those. Alright, what's my last item, Helm Soar? Right, I knew the blue cane was in here. I got a hint tile that told me that. Well, you know what? It'll be useful for when I go fight blind. Okay, while I'm over here... God, this is... silly, but... there's never going to be a better time for this. Farm a few rupees. I'm going to go check the catfish, and while I'm over there, I'm also going to go do Zora. Now that I have enough money, because I farmed 20 rupees 2 times from Stun Prize. I consider that tactical maneuvering. I'm also going to check the pyramid ledge. I'm also going to check the map. Let's see, Ice Palace, Misery Mire, Thieves Town. Okay. God, Swamp Palace would have been... well, Swamp Palace, I don't know if it would have been easy because we don't have everything we need for Swamp Palace. This might be a flipperless seed. No, this isn't a flipperless seed. Ow. I'm like, think about this for a second here, Joe. You need to get into the Ice Palace. And while I know you can do it, it's not in-game logic to do it the way you can do it. Alright, give me that fairy. I'm missing a lot of health. Okay. So I'm gonna run up here. Run over here. Run over here. Now, if I don't find a hook shot over here, that's fine. I can use the mirror to cross over towards Kakariko, and while I'm on the way, I can also check King's Tomb. I might want to do that anyway, just because. So if I find the hook shot over here, then I can do King's Tomb anyway because I do have the mirror. I'll be checking King's Tomb regardless. Alright, what do you got for me? Give me hookshot, please, catfish. Bombs. Okay. Not so useful. Into the light world we go. Actually, getting out of Zora's domain without the flippers kind of sucks. So I'll actually save and quit out of there. And then just go to the Sanctuary, actually. That's right next to King's Tomb, so my plan is still in action. Alright, King Zora, what do you got? Oh boy, a heart piece. Okay. Not even enough to boost me up a level. Okay. God. Okay. It's fine. King's Tomb may have made more sense to loop in with, like, Bumper Cave and Graveyard Ledge, but I'm over here, so we may as well. What do we got? Heart piece. Not useful. God, you just know there's going to be somebody in this group who's, like, able to do Aghanim, or, like, the Hyrule Castle Tower in the dark, and they'll have gone into the Dark World that way. Like, I'm going to guess somebody's done that. They're like, oh, I have the Bug Net, and I have the Moon Pearl. I may as well just go straight to the Dark World, because I know there's a sword. I'm like, I did have that thought, too. I need money. Yeah, I'm guessing Sartaz and maybe Taco can do that. That's my official guess. Hey, guard. There, 76 rupees. That should be enough to let me play at least this game. 100 bucks. Master Sword. Alright, well the good news is we don't need to fight Aghanim. Ganon will be annoying with only the Master Sword, but not that bad. I have the silver arrows, so I at least don't need to do, like, the, I don't need to do the silverless strat, at least, so it won't be that bad. The only problem with using standard Master Sword is, you need to damage him with spin attacks. You can't damage Ganon with just a regular attack, with the base Master Sword. Shield, okay. Alright, heart piece. That's 2 items. Oh yes, this is where I get to see what kind of CDI bunny I turn into. Because there's plenty of bunny beams down here. There's the big key. What's in the last chest? The last chest has the red mail. Or the purple lavender mail, I guess? Sure. What are we? The king? I wonder what's for dinner. I certainly was not expecting that either. Great to see him. I'm gonna get the powder out because Actually, yeah, I'll get the powder out. Because I want to be able to do that. Get all my health back. There's one person who plays this game that I watch on YouTube sometimes, and what they like to do in that room is they will approach that pot with the key under it and just smash it with the hammer. And I'm like, I don't know how much time that saves. Like, it's one of those time saves that's like part of a second. Not even a full second. How long does it take to pick up the pot and then at the end of the room turn around and throw it? Like, no time. Meanwhile, you know, when you're approaching the pot, you have to stop for a second when you swing the hammer. So, like, it feels like it's got to be about the same. Okay, so we're going down into the basement. We have not found the small key yet. DDR Kirby is pro gamer in several ways. They are also working on a game of their own. There's the small key. I am not envious of their long, luxurious hair, but it is nice. Compass. Okay, worthless. Which means our last item is on the boss. What will it be? Who knows? But I'm gonna get it. The fact that I have the blue cane means that the boss is actually going to be a freebie. If you have the blue cane and a bar full of magic, you cannot possibly lose to this boss. Very irresponsible of Ganon to not have this item destroyed. Alright, I've already screwed this up. Lol, okay. Very easy. 10 arrows. Alright. Well, you know what? It's a crystal. That's fine. It's a crystal. We got some money. I can check the rest of the village here. I can even do the smith chain. Smith chain and purple chest, yeah. Loads to do. Although, I've had the cape for a while, so before I continue down that way, I'm going to go up here. Thief, get away from me. I'm going to check the bumper cave. I'm going to check the graveyard ledge. Then I'm going to go right back to the village. What do we got here? Tempting. Alright, we're gonna do it. Bottle of blue potion is too good of insurance to pass up. Normally I wouldn't do this, but like... Ow. Ah. Oh. You bastards. I'm getting bullied so bad. Okay, we need the mirror here. I'm glad that there's a bomb there. I had full bombs, but like, you know, just for instances where you don't have all bombs, because you need a bomb for in here. Actually, this room is full of bombs as well. This is silly. They give you all the bombs you need in here, and then some. It's 20 bucks. Not worth picking up, but I did it anyway. Alright, back into the Dark World. It's like, should I check? Should I check Skull Woods? Part of me says maybe. Did I get this already? I got this already. See, the thing is, I have the item you need to get to the end of Skull Woods. But also, Skull Woods only has 2 items in it, so I ran right past the place where I need to go. Yeah, Skull Woods only has 2 items, so it shouldn't be a priority, so I'm gonna skip it. Fire Shield? Alright. Honestly, at this point, what we're looking for is a hook shot. I'm gonna go do the digging game. And we need hook shot, and really, I think that's it. Possibly the red cane. You might need the red cane. It depends on where the big key is in Ganon's palace. $300. I'll grab it because money. Yeah, great. I'll grab that stuff. Wide bailiff, please see yourself out of my courtroom. Alright, we're bringing this boy home. Here's your boy. I will leave, give them time to catch up, and by that I mean a second. Hey, where's my reward? Alright, well, they hurt me. Good to know. A hammer. Let's see what the magic bat has. Please be something useful. Shovel. Well, the shovel could be something useful. We don't know what's buried. So, tentative hopeful. And I'm going to be checking that on the way because, like, dig spot is part of smith chain. Okay, let's check the hammer pegs. No? Excuse you. $20. I no longer care about $20. Alright, well, that's taken care of. Let's grab the chest and off we go. We can no longer run because we have the purple chest following us. Well, we could run, but then we'd lose our chest, and that's not what we're after. Okay, we'll check Cave 45 here first. $50. I don't care. Give me back my purple chest, and back in we go. That guard spotted me. But it's very whatever. Okay. A single arrow. Miserable. And the dig spot has something, I hope. $20. Well, now dig spot is a bust. Okay. It's okay, we still have the rest of Smith Chain, which does involve Hype Cave, And since we have the book, we can also check the Bombos tablet on the way. Did a whole ass loop of this whole world. Alright, I can't bring you in. So you wait out here. The flippers? Okay, well that's our ice palace in logic now. Bombs. Money. Heart piece. 10 arrows. Alright, Hype Cave was a bust. Except for the flippers. The flippers are useful. Kind of. The flippers unlock some game logic, but I don't actually need it. I could gain access to the Ice Palace without them. Okay, let's talk to our friend over here. Open this lock for me. It's 20 bucks. All right. Just imagining the visual of that is this fella is just sitting here in the desert minding his own business, and then a lavender twink emerges from a portal, hands him a purple box and says, "Open it." And then when there's just some money inside, he immediately goes back into the portal and disappears. 20 bucks. All right. Okay, well, I don't have hook shot. I don't have red cane. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up the mountain. Worst case scenario, I can do Tower of Hera. Tower of Hera might be a bad move for me to do, but it's the one I'm going to do. It is a crystal. Had to double check. I'm like, would it make sense to save Tower of Hera for last? Because it's where Ganon's tower is in the Dark World, so like, maybe? I don't know. We'll rescue the old man, we'll check Spectacle Rock. We can gain access to the east side using the hammer. And we can check the ether tablet as well. So there's a whole lot we can do up here. Alright. Old man rescued. He gives me bombs. Alright. Ugh. Didn't realize we were rescuing an arsonist, but that's fine. No wonder he lives on a mountain in a cave. Okay. Oh, red boomerang. That could be useful. I mean, I'll grab it. Bombs. Don't need that. Old man saw to it that I had plenty of bombs. Technically, very technically, I mean, not very technically, absolutely, the Spike Cave is in logic. I have 2 items that make me invincible, and the hammer, and the Moon Pearl. So Spike Cave is something I need to consider as well. Oh! Doritos' sword is ours. Taste the Cool Ranch. I guess we're gonna do this place. No hook shot. That's fine. We don't need a hook shot for this dungeon. It makes it... It's good. It's good to have. But we don't need it. I have both red crystals. I could check Pyramid Fairy. Ridiculous. Small key. Alright, we're going into the basement. I don't care. I was just gonna grab the wall. While these tiles throw themselves at me harmlessly, I am going to have a drink of water. Fresh from Halifax water. The best, it's some of the best quality water you will ever drink. It's real good. I say this as someone who's had experience with water from other places. You never know exactly how nice it is, you know, your water quality, until you get somewhere where you're like, oh, this is bad. And, like, I know obviously we had somewhat of that experience when I was visiting you because, like, you know, the Alberta water was not great. But, you know, not even the worst I've ever had. Oh, see, when the water's that bad, they gotta, you know, something needs to be done there. That is, that's city infrastructure just not doing its job. Yeah, when I visited Istanbul, you needed to, like, they cautioned everybody visiting to not drink the water. They're like, don't do it. Buy the bottled stuff from the store. Trust me, you don't want to spend your entire visit on the toilet. I'm like, I believe it. Tower of Hera has 2 items. I skipped the compass. So the boss either has the map or the big chest has the map. I'm gonna get the big chest because climbing back up here would suck. The map. Okay. Now, I wonder, like, do you know what happened that just dramatically impacted the quality of water out there? Like, if it didn't used to be that bad, then you clearly, like, remember a time when it was better. No, it just all out of nowhere was bad, or was it like a gradual thing over time? Oh. Well, that's what I mean. So, okay, so when you say it didn't used to be that bad, how did I survive that? Ten arrows. Alright. Fine in Calgary, questionable in Wetaskiwin, bad in Leduc. Yeah, fair. I know, God, it's not something I would have ever done, but, like, at work before, they had, like, the water cooler with the big 18-liter bottle on it. And, it would be a thing I would do is to change the bottle on it. Okay. I'm going to enter the Dark World over here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do Spiral Cave. Then then I'll come up through Paradox Cave. Then I'll enter the Dark World. That's my plan. Yeah, those 18-liter jugs, not light. Quake! That's not a very outrageous place for Quake. Maybe it will have outrageous use. I don't know. Oh, not like those big ones? Oh, okay. So like the 4-liter ones then? I mean, even still, those are like 8 pounds, so, you know. I know your arms get tired. So that's totally understandable. There's our hook shot. And more of the old man's bombs. Okay. More bombs. And more bombs. Oh, I feel like I'm... Wah! Alright, okay. When that happens, you don't bother doing the bomb jump again. Oh yeah, like that is the issue with like the stuff in Istanbul was very much a hey, there's gut bacteria that the folks who live here are accustomed to, but you are not. Have you tried tap water in other places in town? Like, I have to wonder if it's like your pipes specifically. Oh. Not even like if you're in the bathroom and you want to like wash your hands or something, or I don't know, something. Why am I opening this? There's nothing in here I need. I suppose. You know, it's funny, out here in Nova Scotia, it's actually, like, law that if you go into like, a restaurant and request a tap water, they have to give you tap water. And, like, not charge for it. Nothing useful there. The reason is it's, you know, like I guess they consider it like a public health thing. Like, if somebody is, like, you know, dying of thirst or something, then, you know, give them fucking water. Come on, man. Okay, so we're going to check these real quick. Heart piece. Heart piece. Full heart. 300 bucks. All right. And then we're going to run back over here and do Spike. God damn it. We're going to run back over here and do Spike Cave. It's probably fine that I took a hit because one of these shrubs, odds are it contains a fairy. Or at least a heart. You know what? The heart's fine. We can make do with the heart. Yeah, I love our quirky little Nova Scotia laws, like you've got to give somebody tap water. Alright, blue cane, start it up. What's in the chest? It's 20 bucks. Not worth my time. But we finished the mountain. The mountain is done. We have flippers. Which means we're gonna go... I guess we're gonna go to the Ice Palace. Before we go into the Ice Palace, I'm gonna snag a fairy from the fairy fountain in here. And you know what? I have enough money. Maybe I'll also buy arrows. The ability to shoot more arrows is useful. For reasons that I think are obvious. My bottles are all fine. Alright. I was like, should I catch some of these fairies? And the answer is no. through. I do not have the red cane, so the icebreaker is not available to me. That's a shame. Means I gotta do this place kinda legitimately. Only kind of. Small key. Alright. So yeah, again, no icebreaker. We go right back over here. It's been a little while since I had to do this dungeon properly. And by properly, I mean I'm still not going to do it properly. Why did I go up and around? I don't know. Okay, so we want to flip that so that the red switches are up. And then we're going to do our legendary Ice Palace bomb jump. Going to attempt to line up our... God damn it. Our legendary Ice Palace bomb jump. Ah! It's pixel perfect. I gotta stop jumping into this damn pit. Ugh. At that point, I didn't have the correct vertical position. This is the correct vertical position. Don't... Okay, it's been a while since I did that. But, I still know how to do it. Yeah, give me that heart. I expended a lot jumping into that pit. Did I get... No, I haven't gotten any of the dungeon items yet. What the heck? Alright, let's get the fire rod ready. There are 2 ice guys in this next room that need killing. Hopefully, the chest in here gives me the big key. Heart piece. Alright. Oh. Hey! Always nice to have just a nice handy health refill just at your fingertips like that. Ow. Alright, we're gonna check iced tea. And then we gotta go around to check the back area too. I realize I haven't gotten that because I... Compass? Okay. Yeah, unable to check the area past here because I did not have the red cane, so icebreaker wasn't available. Oh. Okay, well, hopefully this is alright. Let me across. I don't want to fight you guys. I just want to go across. Yeah, this is correct. Okay. Go up here. Get past these guys. key. Grab this chest. Oh, and also I gotta pull this tongue. You, stop it. Because there's a chest down here too, and at this point I'm guessing it's the big key. Nope, it's a heart piece. Alright. Alright, we want our hook shot. Because I want to just zoop across this gap. There's our big key. Which means the big chest and the boss have items. Good to know. Ow. I didn't wait long enough. Oh, never mind, that has a small key. Hey, the boss has an item. Again, I have not been counting. Hammer. At this point, I think Go mode is going to be either the red cane or the flute. We 100% need the flute. Okay, we're gonna bust open his ice shell here. Okay, respectable. Ice rod. Not useful. The crystal, though, we need that. The good news is we know that our last item... We know that we can't need to go into Turtle Rock right now. Because we can't go into Turtle Rock right now. So, we'll just go ahead and count that as not something that needs doing. Okay. Let's go to the house. You know what? Let's do... Really? We're gonna do the Pyramid Fairy. That is my next place to visit. Okay, so I'll purchase the bomb. Give me La Bamba, and off we go. It's nice to just be able to hit those guys and have them go away. Okay. Bomb, do your thing. Oh god, yeah, the last dungeon I need is 100% locked behind, locked behind the flute. 20 bucks. Bombs. Okay. This means we need to do pendant dungeons. Let's do Swamp Palace. We're in the area. See, normally, if I knew I needed to do pendant dungeons, I'd be like, well, I guess we'll go do, Wait, did I? Did I ever... I don't think I ever checked Sahasrahla. Not Sahasrahla, the guy in the desert, Agina. I don't think I checked his item. I'm going to double check that real quick. Don't tell me if I didn't do it. I need to find this out myself. I did. Okay. Alright. It was so inconsequential that I didn't remember it at all. Which is actually pretty standard for his item. Be free, crab! Okay. So yeah, basically there's only two places it could be. And that is Swamp Palace or Skull Woods. Swamp Palace has 6 items in it. Skull Woods has 2. So, I'm playing the odds here. Plus, I happen to be in the area. God, somebody said something on one of my Discord servers earlier that was like borderline offensive from an aesthetic standpoint. They said Ralph Bakshi's art is not very good. I'm like, excuse you. They were like, it's only good when he's working with Frank Frazetta. And I'm like, okay, it's good when he is working with Frank Frazetta, but like, Bakshi's art in general is pretty decent. Basically, he doesn't like that it's like, got that 70s comic feel to it. You do have a lot of opinions on Bakshi, which is fair. He's a controversial fella. Excuse me. How did that not work? Like, I think he was mostly thinking about, like, Fritz the Cat when he was saying this. Because, like, I don't think Wizards looks like that. And certainly not like Spicy City. Yeah, Bakshi is all over the place. The discussion came up because, oh, there's the red cane. I did need that. The discussion came up because we were talking about fantasy films. And somebody had mentioned that they didn't, like, that there were, quote, not really any good fantasy films in the 80s. And I'm like, I don't know about that. No, it was why do people glom onto Highlander so much? And he was like, it's because there's not really good fantasy films in the 80s. So, like, they just grab onto the Highlander because it's, like, the only thing that's really like that. And I'm like, I don't know. And so I thought for a second, I'm like, wait a minute, no, Conan was all 80s. Like, come on. I was like, I jokingly was like, well, there's Beastmaster. But no, there's Conan. Red Sonja's not great, but somebody else had said, you know, also there's Ralph Bakshi's animated Lord of the Rings. And I'm like, I don't know that we necessarily want to say that Ralph Bakshi's animated Lord of the Rings is good. But, you know, your mileage may vary. And yeah, like, I mean, there's magic in Conan, right? I know there's magic in the cartoon. 10 arrows. God, in the cartoon, he gets like a fucking magic shield that a phoenix lives in, and like a magic sword that sends the lizard people back to their home dimension. Which just sounds like Dragon Ball style language for killing them. And he's fighting to undo the spell of living stone that was cast on his family and make them no longer statues. How have I not found any dungeon items yet? What the heck's going on here? Yeah, they're very dead, but in the animated series, you don't want dead parents in the animated series. So, the spell of living stone. So they're definitely still alive in those rock statues. That's bad placement. Okay, that'll do. No! Oh, that worked. Okay. Heart piece. The map. Yeah, Conan's entire backstory is dead parents and then, like, taken in by Warlord, right? Flute! Let's get out of here. Actually, we're gonna save and quit. Yeah! Yeah, not really taken in. Taken, perhaps. In the movie, he seemed somewhat more loyal to James Earl Jones than a slave might be. But that could have just been a stylistic choice. Or also, maybe he just, you know, was going along with things because otherwise you get beat down. Oh, look at that! Our duck is broken. Yeah, well, the good news is we know we have everything we need to beat Misery Mire. Now, you know what I realized? So, like, Google has made their proprietary PNG files and also their proprietary, like, JPEG files. I don't think they're ever going to make proprietary GIFs. Because you can make animated PNGs. I don't know how it works, but they exist. It's like, why would you bother encoding a whole new file type if PNG does it? You know? Oh, GIFs are much older than PNGs. GIFs are like... There's a reason why all those animated, like, 3-flame torches that people had on their Angel Fire websites are GIFs. Like, they're not Web 1.0, they're Web, like, 0.5. Yeah! They're ancient. I love them. I will always have a soft spot in my heart for GIF files, on account of all the GIF files I made for people for animated avatars for web forums. It's just, like, the the comic book subforum on the old Something Awful forums. I say the old ones, they still exist. The subforum still exists, I just don't post there anymore because I stopped reading the comics. It was just a thing where people were like, hey, we're going to make some animated avatars for folks. If anybody wants these, we just took a panel and we animated it. You know, make a cape flap, make an energy thing pulse, that sort of thing. If anybody wants it, they're free to grab. And I was just like, this is fun and easy, let's do it. And so there was a point where like a good quarter of the server was like using an icon that I had made. Server, forums. Oh, Servo has just finished with a time of 1.5 hours. So I am perhaps slightly behind? No. Servo was one of the ringers. It's mostly ringers this time. I don't have small key. I don't have big key yet. There we go. We're through. I'm gonna go in here. Where is the big key? Give me your small key. I'm gonna light these torches and see what's going on through here. Small key. God damn. Did I ever expose you to the Conan animated series theme song? It goes ridiculously hard. God! Okay, I screwed that up already. It is true, Conan does need to go hard. The question is, can I get that fairy before it disappears? I should be able to hit that with a boomerang. I think the boomerang can go over those blocks. Boomerang cannot go over those blocks. There we go. Big key? Big key. Conan feels like a difficult property because it's so easy to make it absolutely generic as hell. It's true, they have been trying to make a go of, you know, Conan stuff. Like, Conan Exiles was good, right? I heard people say good things about it. God, right, they did a new movie too. Who was in that? Who played Conan? Oh, he's a good fit. Oh. Did they try to do a Conan in the 90s? Excluding, of course, O'Brien. We're gonna use the bow on this guy. No eyeballs shaved. Ow. There was, however, an eyeball skewered with arrows. For a heart piece. Alright, that's fine. It is also possible. I mentioned earlier that Conan is super easy to accidentally make very generic. it is possible that somebody did something that seemed very Conan but wasn't. Like a Deathstalker sequel, or a Beastmaster sequel. What am I doing? I'm stuck. I shouldn't be stuck on that. Yeah, it's difficult when like a movie like redefines a character from another piece of media. That it tends to be what what happens. Like it's even Dungeons and Dragons was guilty of that. You know, when they barbarian class, I think the barbarian got just as few skill points as like a fighter. Don't quote me on that, but it's been a hot minute since I ever even considered playing a barbarian in like a 3rd edition game. Hell, it's been ages since I ever even had occasion to consider playing a 3rd edition game. But yeah, skill points is generally indicative of a character class's general intelligence level, or like ability to do things that aren't just their fightiness. Which is why fighters only get 2 and rogues get like 9. Alright ladies, do your stuff. While I have a drink. I'm so glad Swamp Palace wound up being the right call. I feel like I've executed pretty well this run. Small key? Big key? Bombs. Okay. We're gonna check the left side. Don't need that 20 bucks. It's going to be a small metagame here to say that the fact that Servo finished so quickly, I don't think he would have gone to the right side of the dungeon. So I'm guessing the big key is on the left here somewhere. 20 bucks. Small key. Small key. Ow. 10 arrows. Alright. I need to kill these Stalfos in order to exit the room. Ah! Sartaz is also just finished. Okay, that's 2 out of the 6. It is true. Conan was very much, kind of thirsty. God, there's a bit in Mission Hill where they're, like, playing a Conan-esque game where they need to, like, capture... Basically, they're playing Marauders, and they have a fortress that they end up putting together. It's like like an early MMO style thing called Virtual Valkyrie, and they do make a point that you can like sell other players into slavery and purchase concubines and whatnot. There's our big key. The rest of these chests because hey, we might want 40 bucks. So like that was the impression people had of this sort of thing, you know, back in 2000. Alright. Really? Oh, I hate this. Alright, we're just gonna tank it. Taco has also finished. Let's walk these guys out of there. Bap, bap. A little bit of cash. I'm gonna grab arrows. We'll run. Okay. That is true. Pulp books are very much about that. No, I wanted to use the cape. Ugh, you should be dead. Stop jumping. I hate Stalfos. Their main deal is wasting my time. That was a nice shot. Oh. Get that powder out just so I can do that. Back over to the arrows. Oh, come on. There, okay. Done with that. I need red cane. Oh hey, full magic. We love to see those. Makes sense to get him off a whiz robe. Oh. I booched the quick kill. This is a torch room, so I need the lamp. And then the fire rod. My magic is fine. There'll be a full pickup at some point after this. I don't actually need any of this. I'm gonna go. Yeah, here's the full magic pickup. Ow. Heal me, fairy. Okay, well, I'm going to want the hook shot for this room, because there's a Moldorm. Usually he gives me a little trouble. And you are 20 bucks. Alright. Okay, I want to stun that guy, and then run straight through there. I used to use the cape for that room, but it's actually not really necessary. At all. Two hits. Oh, really? Four hits. 6 hits. Alright, he's dead. Now we go fight a pig. Come on out, pig. You know what I want? So they do like a custom voice line, not voice line, a custom thing that he says when it's done, when you go in to start the fight. I just want someone to put in like a, you know, stop, you violated the law. Sees a pig. Bugs. Bugs. He's talking about bugs. Ow. Oh, this is what Saku calls pity corner, because you can just stand here and just do this. Cannon, stay put. Come on, Ganon. Please. Okay. Well, I got the torch glitch at least. Wholly unnecessary, but you would like to get it. And that's the fight. That is a respectable Ganon fight. Even if first phase was a little bit dicey. Alright. Here we are in the Triforce room. Whee! Done. Alright, well that's me with 4th place. Meaning I beat Saku and Kara. My time was better than usual. I'm like a full 12 minutes ahead of usual time. You know, typically I'm hugging around the 2-hour mark. So the fact that I got in an hour 48, not bad. And there's Saku. Oh. Saku finished 30 seconds after me. Oh, that's fun. Not close enough to be a tie. I will say, I feel pretty good about the fact that I didn't do any dungeons that I didn't need to. But also that means everybody else didn't as well. Maybe. All the people who beat me did not. They must not have. I executed fairly well this seed. Rupee Horde, it was money. God. I'm going to be so curious when Saku posts this race to see what she wound up doing, because I had the inkling about the whole, like, this might be an Aga thing, but that wound up not being the case. But, like, if other people thought that, and other people were confident about being able to do the dark rooms in the castle tower, then maybe they might have done it. I don't know. I know Saku will do dark rooms. If she feels at all, into it. My Sprite by Snip Slum. Well, that's a name. Okay, now the important stuff. First sword found in 14.5 minutes. Started with the boots. Hour and 26 for the flute. 13 minutes for the mirror. 3 bosses beat with the fighter's sword. 1 with the Masher Sword, 5 with the Tempered Sword. Did not expect to find that, I'll be honest. Didn't take much damage. Used a fair bit of magic, that's fine. 46 bonks, 9 saves and quits. 2 minutes 15 seconds in menus, and 7.5 minutes spent lagging. 159 out of 216 collection rate. Respectable. Alright. Well, that's the end of this race. However, I will be choosing my movie for the upcoming week as well after that. So this is where we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Have a good one.